welcome, 8th graders. This is Miss Meuschke's math class. Sorry. I'm just going to give you a little bit about what we're going to learn this year, as well as my expectations in the classroom and virtually, and any supplies you might need, as well as my contact information. So we'll get started. This year, our syllabus, these are the 7 different areas that we're going to be focusing on. I'm not going to start on it tonight, but you could more certainly read up on them as you go through. This will be on my Canvas page as well as on here for you. What I really want to focus on is the accountability part for our scholars. They are going to be required to do classwork and homework daily. It will be collected as a grade. We will be having assessments as well this year. Nothing is optional. Everything is mandatory to do. Assessments, you will have at least 1 quiz and 1 unit assessment. Supplies that are needed are listed below. I will say that these supplies are really greatly important for you guys to get because you will be doing a lot of the work at home. If you don't have these supplies, it's going to be very hard for you to maintain it. We did put the TI-84 calculator on there. Now, we know that is a really big expense. If you can do it, or if you could get one from an older sibling or a cousin, secondhand, that would be great. If you don't have it, don't worry. You could always use the computer calculator, but it'd be beneficial if you could. But if you can't, we totally understand. On the right-hand side of this, we also have our grading, just to give you a heads up of what the grading process is going to look like. Formative is 10%. It consists of IXL, exit tickets, warm-ups. Summative is 45% of your grade, which is your tests and your quizzes, and your skilled practice, which is your classwork, homework, and class participation, which would be also the participation that you do in small groups, and that is 45%. Going backwards, and I need to go forward, sorry. Give me 1 second. It's not wanting to do it. Don't know why. Here we go. Okay, classroom expectations. What does it look like? We have the 4 B's that you guys all should be familiar with. Be respectful, responsible, prepared, and be safe. It's just like any other year. You may read up on this. However, this year, we do have new expectations because of the COVID. You will be social distancing in this classroom. 6 feet apart, if not more. You will be required to wash your hands or put hand sanitizer on your hands frequently throughout the day. You will also be required to wear masks all times of the day, even during recess. The only time you will not have a mask is during lunch when you're eating. If you're not eating, you're wearing a mask. But you will be given mask breaks throughout the day as well as in your individual blocks. There is other consequences going along with our PBIS system. We have our warnings and our minors, and then our majors. However, though, this year, one thing that's on here that will not be is the ASD, after school detention. Since we're in COVID, we do not have after school detention. What does virtual expectations look like? Well, it looks like that you need to log in daily, complete your lesson and your assignments for every day. You need to take notes, meaning your vocabulary, any instructional materials, models that I do. You need to watch my lesson. You cannot do a lesson without watching the teacher model. You might need to ask questions. You could do that via Canvas or teacher email. You are required to participate in small group instructions. Even though you might be at home learning, you will be expected to participate. You will need to also show all your work in your notebook. Can't do math without actually putting it down on paper. And all assignments must be submitted in Canvas. Last but not least, my contact information. If you need to email me a question, this is my email address. If mom or any guardians or any parent that you have that need to get in hold of me, ask me any questions before the beginning of the school year or during the school year, this is where you can reach me at. Well, that is it for now. Have a wonderful day and can't wait to meet you. Bye!